Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent Night, the classic Christmas carol hymn. Wonderfully played on a ukulele. It's in 3/4 time. I'm using a pattern. It's a very standard strumming pattern in 3/4, where I go down, down, up, down, up. And we count it 1, 2, and 3, and. That's our 3 beats. 3 beats to the measure. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and so forth. Now, I'm doing it in the key of G. And in the key of G, we have 4 chords in this song. We have a G, we have a G7th. Now if you look at that chord, and you look at the G, now look at the G7th, essentially the same chord, just kind of flipped upside down. We have a C chord, and then we have a D7th. Now, there are several ways to play this. In this song, I'm playing it like this. That's the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Sometimes I use these 2 middle fingers, depending upon what feels comfortable to me in the given song that I'm playing. And a lot of chord grids will show it played this way, where you bar across the 2nd fret, and the middle finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. That's another D7th. Okay, so the 4 chords again are G, G7th, C, and D7th. Now, here's a good example of what we call transposing. Let's say, for instance, now that song is fairly low. For me, it's in my low register and I'm a baritone voice. It feels good to me, but say you wanted to raise it up a little bit. So let's consider raising it up what we would call a whole step. So to go a whole step up from G, you just go alphabetically in the musical alphabet. Now, keep in mind the musical alphabet ends on G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it starts all over again. So the next step up from G is A. So what we do is we take each chord and move it up a whole step so that the whole key is moved up a whole step. So all the G's become A's. The G7ths become A7ths. The C's become D's. And I tend to play my D this way, bar the 2nd fret, little pinky up on the 1st string 5th fret. You can play it either way. And finally the D7ths become E7ths. Okay, see how we did that? Everything moves up 1 alphabetical letter. Keep in mind that in the musical alphabet, G is the top note. It starts all over again on A. That's why we go from a G to an A. Okay, now I'm going to play it through again, starting in G, and then I'm going to transpose it to the key of A the 2nd time around. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Now go to E7. Now go A. silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. All right, happy strumming.